So I saw this post by Robin Carhart Harris, and he says, "Let me say that these are some of the best pages on consciousness science I've ever read, remarkably lucid." It's just pages of him marking and highlighting and writing texts on just a book that is called The Blind Spot, Why Science Cannot Ignore Human Experience, and it's just highlighting and stuff, and what do I see? Self-worship. This ego pretending to be scientific, this ego pretending to be enlightened. This is still a man trying to figure out his consciousness, not realizing he is consciousness, not realizing consciousness is not something for you to look around and poke at like a god, like a bear. Because consciousness is a function. It's a function to collapse, it's a function to be. And most would rather orbit consciousness rather than be it. Because if you be it, then there's no more books, there's no more pages, there's no more highlighting and illusions and little words that you write to seem enlightened. Because consciousness does not operate on enlightenment, it operates on is or isn't. Because what these men are doing are they're orbiting. They're trying to play enlightenment, but not be it, not walk as it, not sacrifice for it. Because consciousness itself means I'm not separate, I am the world, I'm here, and I need to walk, and I need to fix things, I need to solve things, I need to reveal things, I need to mirror things. But these are not what these men do, because they think it's some complex equation, not realizing you are consciousness, not realizing reality is not complicated, reality is just probability. And again, reality is weighted, there are infinite possibilities until collapsed by the densest field, everything is a field, including consciousness. And what is consciousness basically? It's just the field aware of itself. It's probability aware of itself. And that's it. That's all you need to know. That is literally consciousness done right there. But what do these men do? They don't collapse it. They don't simplify it. They don't look at what it is. They don't look at what is. They turn it into books. They turn it into highlights and infinite words and infinite debates, and it leads nowhere. Because what this is doing is this is just stalling. This is delaying. Because if you truly figured out consciousness, you realize it's not something to play around with. It's not something to perform with. It's something to walk as, to be as, to collapse as, to reveal the world as, and nothing more. Because in the end, all that will last is what is, and all that will be relevant is what isn't. And that is consciousness and those who orbit it. So